Hello everybody, it's 9:30. It's a Thursday in sunny Spain. Anyway, everybody's all right. Thanks for popping in again. As you probably well notice, I've gone back to the boring old cupboard behind me. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I seem to be getting seems to be a bit fuzzy for some reason. So I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I think it's just gone then. Messing about with the light. Anyway, as always, I'll say straight away, thank you very much for all my coffee fun people. And I'll kick off straight away. And I've got to say thank you to Tony and Emma, top people. Thank you very much. Hello. I know what it is. I know what it is. It's the green screen. I've still got it on. Okay, how do we get rid of the green screen? I'll just have a quick check on the settings here a minute. Okay, it's just right, sorted. Technical problem there. As you can see, it's all, even though I come down really early in the evening, everything is so organized. Okay, so now you should have a proper screen now. I will get back to the comments later on in the evening. I've got 35 watching. Now, I've been told by certain people that there's no football tonight. So obviously people are coming in a little bit late, but no doubt they'll be coming in. Anyway, getting back to the coffee fund. Thank you very much. I'll just mention Tony and Emma. Don't get that wrong. Alison, top lady. Thank you very much. And Gary, top people, very much is most appreciated, guys. The coffee fund. I want to thank people on the polo shirts because nobody's bought them this week. But I've got a picture here of a couple fantastic people who did buy one each. I must say, Mandy and Steve. You got a thumbs up from me, looking rather smart there. Now, that was taken when we went out to do the Campersol Explorers for March. There will be a video link for that later on. I'll get back to that. Thank you, guys. You're top people for supporting me. Oh, yeah. And just to mention on the polo shirts, apparently they only go up to extra large and not, I did say actually in the video, they go up to XX. So guys, slim down. You're going to have to start slimming a bit to fit into the polo shirts. So anyway, what I'll do now, because we got 55 in the show, I'll put up the intro and we'll get straight into it. Let's press the right button. Okay, you got me back now. It's all looking normal now. The background's real. I've got rid of the green screen thingy. Anyway, any of you that remembers what April Fool's about, I put up a video this morning. I know some people said, you naughty boy, trying to fool us. Some people were actually looking out the window Really? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. It's a bit of fun. I think we all need cheering up here, be wherever we are in the world. But yeah, bit of fun there. I'll put up some photographs as well. Some people did think it was real, but anyway, unfortunately, you guys in the UK, I've just been watching the news before I come down this evening, and it looks like you might have snow next week. So keep warm, guys. And I'll be honest, it has been sunny. It hasn't been fantastic this week, but it's been a little bit cooler. I still ain't got my shorts on yet. Some people got their shorts on, but I can safely say most of us are still bearing it up with our trousers on and wearing my socks as well. But no doubt in a couple of weeks' time, that will all change. On with the shorts, off with the socks, and on with the sandals. So I've done a bit of weather there. Right, a couple of things. There's been a lot going on really the past week or so. Obviously, today would have been the mass exodus of Brits leaving Spain, catching, going back to the UK. Did that happen? No, not a sausage, I believe. And then obviously, I think yesterday, Spain and the UK did come up and say, we're not deporting anybody who's outlonged their stay, even though they did say, as long as they're living in Spain, they won't deport them, but they've got to be a resident, which is a bit difficult because if they're not a resident, they've got to apply for a visa back from their own country. So anyway, as always, newspapers love a good headline, don't they? But anyway, that was all pants as usual. As always, I always say about information, and obviously last week there's a bit of confusion on who do you trust? Do you trust the UK government site? Guys, you've got to trust it as much as you can. I know, obviously, last week, and it's not the estate agent's fault here in Spain. As always, it come across in the UK that after the 28th of March or whatever, you can come over and visit your holiday home. Well, unfortunately, those facts are wrong. It wasn't authorised by Spain at all. There was nothing that I could find. Somebody gave me a link last week, but apparently that's not correct anyway. Unfortunately, you can't come to Spain unless you're a resident, and that's what all the blab's about. So, information sites. Now, I've just been watching Spain Speaks by Stuart, the YouTube channel here for Spain. Can't believe it. It's 383 days now, this blooming COVID thing. It's still going on. Interesting tonight, because obviously this week they brought out some new rules about wearing your mask. Now, obviously more confusing because even though the central government has said we've got to have these new rules about 6-year-olds upwards wearing masks wherever, on the beach, in the sun, but it sounds like it's going to be regional, and some regions are already saying we ain't doing that because they don't want to frighten off the people, even though Spain's still quite behind in the old vaccine thing. I ain't got no phone call yet. Apparently, they did say this week that people from 60 to 65, I'm just over the limit. So it sounds like us people that are over 65 will have to wait again until they get some more injection. I don't even know the name of it. It's can't make these names easy, like Simon Jabs or something like some Oxford, whatever. Anyway, I won't be due for my jab now. It sounds like if you're 60 to 65, you're in line for a phone call. But I don't know anybody, but I do know the 80-year-olds. I know quite a few 80-year-olds when I'm walking around. They've had both jabs. So that's good in one sense. But yeah, Spain's got a long way to go yet. And it sounds like the rest of Europe's got a long way to go yet. Anyway, going back to information sites. It's getting off the subject a bit. Citizens Advice Spain, obviously an online site, very informative, lots of PDFs on there, obviously lots of news on there, obviously about if you want to come to Spain, you have to go to apply for a visa now, so there's information on that. The driving license thing has cropped up again. Guys, if you haven't exchanged your driving license now for a Spanish one, then you're going to have to take a Spanish driving test. If you've done it before, if you put in for it since last year, or I think even you had chance in the beginning of this year, you've only got up until June, July. After that, we'll see a lot of people on the road taking a Spanish driving test. That'll be interesting. Okay, another good site to check out, obviously, now is the Spanish Embassy site. This news is changing day by day. Obviously, another one, as I always say, is the UK Gov site. Now, they got a couple of categories on there that you want to check out. One is living in Spain. One is healthcare. And don't forget, check your passport. So, what have I also got? Oh, now, week by week now, I'll be recommending a couple of YouTube channels. Obviously, here in Spain. Now, I couldn't believe it. I thought at first, there's not many of us people in Spain doing YouTube channels, but I'm completely wrong. There's loads of people, but I'm going to do 2 a week. One of them is called Adventure Elliot. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a link below the video. Now, I'll be having a problem with the link, guys, on my document. Every time I put a link in, it comes up the whole video and it fills up the whole page. So what I've done, I've put Adventure Elliot and then the name of the video. If you just tap in that name of the video, that'll go to his channel. Now, Adventure Elliot is a guy up the north of Spain. He's, I think he's an American guy living here in Spain, speaks very good Spanish, but also he goes out exploring a lot, very interesting, goes out a group of people, worth checking out. Now, the other one, I don't know if I'm going to get this right, because this is a Spanish solicitors company. It's called Balcells, didn't sound right, does it? Group. But it's pretty interesting because they also do English and obviously Spanish on there. It's all about the rules in Spain. Obviously, if you want to apply for a visa, permits and things like that. Pretty interesting. But like I said before, I will put a link below in the description below this video if you want to check it out. It's up to you if you want to join it. I mean, if you can recommend me any YouTube channels in Spain, that would be fantastic. I'm always quite willing to go and have a look at them. Okay, what else I've got here? Topics. Oh yeah, got a lot of topics tonight. I've got 87 in the house. I've got 44 comments, so I'll try and get through them. Just to remind you guys, any people that's living in the Costa Calida area, in May, Expat and Mazaron will have its own page. So this is the Costa Calida Chronicle magazine. So when it comes out in May, I'll be doing a page on about me going out with Balcells Explorers, which is another channel I run. And all it's about really is me going out, visiting usually free places and telling whereabouts they are, what airs to see. So something to look forward to. Also, don't forget the Balcells Explorers, which I just mentioned then. We went out in for end of March. Only 4 of us. I had planned a lot more people coming. We sort of whittled it down from like 10 people, then it was 6 people, and then it's 4 people. No doubt next month it'll probably be back to myself again. But if you check out my other YouTube channel, which is called Balcells Explorers, these are 3 places that I went to, and here's some photographs of the places that I visited. This is the place just outside of Mount Murcia, I should say. Can't miss it. It's massive. It's 14 meters high. That's the statue itself on top of an old castle. We went up to Fortuna. I'm not going to pronounce the Spanish name because it's too long, but in short, it's called the Black Caves. It's 3 caves used by the Romans to worship their pagan gods. Interesting, because here's one of the symbols on the walls there, paintings. Steve said it was Daffy Duck. Could be right. But to me, it could be Mr. Trump. Maybe he's got a new job. Got to thank Steve for this shot. This is from inside the cave looking outwards towards Fortuna. Great shot, Steve. You're top man. I can't put my thumbs up yet, but you did a good job there. And then the last place that we visited was, can't believe this, guys. This is the biggest abandoned golf resort in the Mercia region. Over 3,000 houses, never finished. People put deposits down. So sad about that. Anyway, check that video out. And us after all that whole day out, we're exhausted. We had to have a cup of coffee. Now, as you can see there, somebody looks like they got a big mug of beer. I can safely say that's not mine. My wife was drinking that, and what she'd done, she put it over towards me, like that would happen. And obviously in the evening, we went down to see Steve and Randy supporting the Expat Mazaron group. We went down to the Pekin 5. Amazing place, a 3-course meal for €650. Can't beat that. And here's my lovely wife. You don't see her much, but I do drag her out. And we was there. I think she had a couple of beers by then. Yeah. And in the background, if you didn't know, that's Vinny in the background, and the Nosh as well. Another photograph I took at the weekend. We had to pop down to Lorca, not far from Campersale. It's about, I don't know, it's about not an hour's drive. We was looking for some tiles, outdoor tiles. So this is a massive place that sells outdoor tiles, all sizes. They even asked me whereabouts it's in Lorca, but if you look out for a big giraffe, you'll find it. I went out the other day on the gardens on I love going past this bit because the flowers are out now. We've got so many colours out. And this is the first topic I'll be talking about. We've had quite a few break-ins on Campersale. Now, over the past 2 weeks, we've had 2 cash machines. This is Alan's shop on A. I mean, you know, to be honest, don't know what's going on at the moment. We obviously got a group of thieves about at the moment, and they managed to rip the regias or the bars to get into the shop, and all they nicked was some batteries. Not the batteries were full, but also cash out the till. Now, next to Alan's was a cash machine. I believe they only just filled it up and it got broken into. I think it was 20,000 in the till there. There was another cash machine, I think the following day, that got broken into as well. I don't know what money that was. I think Cat's Bar, they tried to break in there. They didn't get in there, thankfully. And I believe over on B, there was, I think it's Piccolo's. They managed to get in there. Couldn't get much information about that. So there has been a lot of break-ins, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on at the moment. Police seem to be not about, really. So I've talked about this guy before, Greg Truman. He lives on Campersale. He's the 24-hour 24/7 locksmith. Now, he's been going around, obviously, looking up places and that. But what I'm trying to say is, guys, obviously, there's a lot of people out there watching that's got holiday homes here. Guys, hopefully, you got your neighbours watching them. If you haven't got your neighbours watching them, then hopefully you got some sort of property maintenance. I will mention it. Other World Properties, they do property maintenance as well. And when I say about property maintenance, I also mean about key holders. So that means making sure the property's not safe and secure, making sure that everything's tidy, even keeping the gardens tidy as well. That keeps the crooks away. But I know Greg, he will go around, and he's also said, if you've got a key holder, he will go around and make sure your property is fully secure. He's not going to sell it to you. He'll just give you some advice. And if you think your property's not that safe, because we did a video last year, me and Greg, and I think what we was trying to put across was a lot of the properties obviously were built by Massa, and they all used these sort of cheap locks that can be quite easily broken into. And Greg obviously fits a much better lock. I know it's not going to keep them out completely. The other thing is we've had a few incidents with squatters. Now, I think I mentioned it a couple of weeks ago. The house in front of us, which is empty. I didn't realise it was owned by somebody on here, but it's been empty ever since I've been here. We had 5 people from Barcelona, of all places, and all I can think of, maybe it's another part of a gang that's in the area, and they tried to get it. Well, they got in. Unfortunately, got in there. They managed to change over the water meter as well. This all happened within a couple of hours. But thankfully, our other neighbour, that had seen what was going on, had called the police. But in the meantime, they shooed them out. They sort of gave chase. I know it's very risky, but it's maddening when these things happen. And thankfully, the police did catch them. Well, I don't know what's happened to them, but yeah, there's a lot going on. So, guys, if you've got holiday properties there, please make sure that your neighbours, just ask your neighbours, everything's fine. I know a lot of you out there. And I'm talking about Femi. I know his neighbour's always looking after his property, and his property is pretty well secure. But I know other lots of people that probably not. So it's, guys, get it checked out, because there's something going on at the moment. I'm not going to say anything about the security groups. There are security groups on campus. So if I say anything, obviously because other people watch this as well, but they are about as well. So we're on the case, but the police, unfortunately, there's not enough police. You know, I wish that the government would bring in the army, because not only have we got this going on, we've got boat people coming in from North Africa that's been landing on the beaches. I think the other day near Pacelli's, I think they managed to save some of the boat people, but unfortunately 6 others drowned in the water. So there's a lot going on here at the moment, and it's all to do with the frigging COVID, no doubt, which is not good. Anyway, not trying to go too down the road of negativity. I just wanted to put that out because it's so annoying. I know that. I'm just reading anything else I'm missing on here. What time is it? All right for the time. Have I missed anything else? Okay, going back to the 90-day rule thing, because I've got that highlighted as well. I've mentioned it before. Now, the 90-day thing here in Spain, it's not been made law here in Spain. Now, obviously, it's an EU ruling. And obviously, I think today and yesterday, it was made quite clear from both governments, Spain and the UK, that they're not deporting anybody as yet. But they did sort of explain, if you've got a property here and you've been living there, you're going to have to be a resident, which it's a bit difficult, because to be a resident now, you would need to get a visa. And the only way you can get a visa is by applying from your country of residence. So if it's from the UK, you're going to have to go back to the UK and apply to the Spanish embassy in the UK. I've done a video on it. I think now there's quite a few videos up there now explaining this. Yes, it's all to do. I think a lot of people didn't know that this was going to happen after the Brexit. I think the Brexit didn't say a lot of information really, and it's coming out, it's causing a lot of problems. I believe the Tesco store in Mazaron is still short of stuff. I mean, they are getting stuff in from Ireland, but I think a lot of people are missing their best bits of chocolate and Marmite and things like that. But I know they're still working on it. Hopefully that will get sorted out. I'm just looking at anything else I've missed. I think I've covered it all. Just mention also next week's video. I did a video this week. It's a rental on Campusol. That'll be interesting for a lot of people, because this is a holiday and a winter let. So that'll be out next Tuesday. Also, I've been doing, if you've been watching the video today, I did a video on the Vista Sports Caf Bar, because I get a lot of people asking about, can you do videos on the bars on Campusol? So I've been doing a couple of those lately. Now, this one's called The Diner. It's a place on B. Now, I've done a couple things here this week with them. I still haven't finished the video yet. I did a quiz night. They do a quiz night. They do singing. Entertainment was on tonight with a meal. And then I'll be covering it on Easter Sunday with the Sunday dinner. So something to look forward to. Have I got anything on the video thing I can just show you? Usually got something I got lined up. Easy goes. He disappeared in there. Oh yeah. Anyway, this is my little April Fool's joke. I did this video. I think it's the second year I was here in Spain. We had one day of snow.
So this is a quick video I've done this morning. Can you believe it? Snowing in April in sunny Spain.
So that was that one. Have I got another little quick video? He said, "No, don't put the videos up." And here's a quick bit. It's noisy because it is noisy in there. It's not as many people as you think it would be. It is pretty noisy. This is the quiz night. I didn't enter it. Apparently, this night was a charity do for the local cancer charity maps. We made it local 300 euros that night. And well done, guys. Took part of the quiz. I'm no good at quizzes, so it'd be no good for me. I think that's it. How we do? We're coming up to the half-hour mark, so I'm going to go straight into the comments. Here's the comments. We've only got 64 comments. Okay, let's get straight in. And I saw Emma was straight in there first thing tonight. Well done, Emma. Hope you're well. Top man, Emma and Bob from Bradford, West Yorkshire. Amazing place. I love Yorkshire, even though it is a bit cold in the winter times, but it's a lovely place. Chris, even Sean, did you finish the snowman you were making this morning? No, I didn't. Unfortunately, Bonnie rushed out and ate it. But top man, Chris, good for that. Wayne, evening, Sean, everyone on the line tonight. Top man, Wayne. I don't know if you can see Wayne. Right, hang on. Just above there. Hang on, let's see if we can do it. There it is. Top man, Wayne. You're thinking, what's he doing? Femi, good evening, Sean. Your April Fool's snow today was out of this world. Loved it, but didn't. Yes, yeah, I'll bet you was checking, wouldn't you? I'll bet you was checking the weather report in Spain, Femi. Evening, Sean. He fooled me, Femi. You see, I know some of you. Well done, Steve. Being honest. The captain, evening, Sean. Look forward to another great show. Thank you, the captain. Top man. I hope it's a top. I mean, it could be a no. Would a captain? Would a lady captain? Is there such a thing as a lady captain? I think there is, isn't there? Stephen Dare, top man. Evening, Sean. Could only stay half an hour. You better not. You better not have been gone. You better be hanging on there, Steve. So I'll be round. No, I'm not going to be round, am I? Good evening, Harvey, top man. Hope the ice is melted down the pool. Norman, Sean, hola, Norman. Femi, you're too low, Sean. Am I too low? Let's go up a bit. That's it. Yeah. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, I think what it is, I'm gonna have to. No, I'm sorry, I can't raise it up anymore. But thanks for that advice, Femi. Hi, RV. Okay, we're having a chit chat now. Evening, Sean from Thomas Lay. Martin, top man, Martin. Hope you're getting out and about. Get out that camera. Vodka Dave, evening, Sean. Hope all's well. Yes, I'm all well, Dave. Vodka Dave. Hi, Femi, says Dave. Good evening, Sean. Hope you're not too cold after all that snow. No, I managed to warm up a bit. I'm going to have to bring that down a bit because all we can see then is part of my chin, isn't it? Philip. Hi, Sean. Greetings from sunny Antrim. Northern Ireland. I know that place. I've been there a few times. Chris. Evening, Sean. New subscriber. Top man from Dublin. Great. Nice warm country, nice weather as well. But top man Dublin from Chris. I'm getting all mixed up then, when I told hello, young man, says Tony. Top man Tony. A lot of top men tonight. Not many ladies, other than also Emma right at the beginning. Evening, says Harvey. Bonus notches. See, I know that one, John. Top man putting the old t-shirt. Yeah, that's a t-shirt, that one. Top man John. Thank you for making my day, Glenn. Yeah, I'm always making your day. We all got to be cheerful, even though what's going on. I got 106, and can't believe I've only got one thumb up. 109 now. Anyway, that's good. That is good. Paul, top man, you don't have to speak if you don't want to, but top man with a thumbs up. Hang on, I've got Cheryl's here now. Good evening to all. Hope the jab is doing well in Spain. Is there many people coming back to England from Camp Basel after yesterday's deadline? No, Cheryl, nothing. I think nothing happened. I think I was expecting to see something, because I think the past week, there's going to be hundreds of deporting, and there's this one guy down in Malaga that he had his residency thrown out or something. God, they half poked it with him, but that was just one guy. And thankfully, from both governments, they said they're not deporting anybody yet. But no, and the jab, I haven't heard nothing. I mean, I did mention that they're doing these 60 to 65s, apparently. I don't know anybody in that age gap that's had it yet, but I do know the 80-year-olds have had both jabs. So I've been missed out. On why? I don't know. But I think it's something to do with this blood clotty thing. But anyway, as soon as I get the jab, I'll be there, photograph on the site. Oh yeah, just to let you know, guys, that somebody tried to snow bomb my Facebook group tonight. I think I had 50 people apparently. I'll be giving the name, somebody called Grot or something. I think they're trying to crash the site. Anyway, guys, if anybody wants to join the Facebook group, you're most welcome to, but you got to answer 2 questions. Don't answer the 2 questions, you don't get in. Marianne, top lady. See, I've got 2 ladies now. Top lady. Hope you're all right. Terry, Ola, Sean, and all. Top man, Terry. Ola, Sean. Oh, Rob's in now with his blooming the Oregon EEUU. I'm here live because you're in. Oh, so we're in sort of the same time bracket nearly. I take it, Rob. I would love to read the rest of that. No doubt somebody else is going to translate that for me later on. But top man, Rob, for being in. So you're not working tonight then? Well, not working today, I should say. Nice April Fool, says Tony. But that had you going, didn't it? Evening, Sean. You're well, buddy. I thought your April Fool's video was funny, but I didn't fall for it. They all say that, Yogi, but you're a top man for being honest. Or did you really? I bet you did really, didn't you? Steve, thanks for letting us skate on your pool today. No problem, Steve. Now, Steve has been out cleaning his pool. He's been cleaning his roof. Next week, I'm going to give you an update on the Steve and Mandy saga. Could be pretty good. Got to keep watching. Steve, Sean, what's the man-like figure on the shelf behind you? Sean, what's the man-like figure? Right. You're talking about now. God, I hate this because everything's back. You're talking about this guy here, aren't you? Now, if you've been following my life since I come to the UK, one of the places that I used to live was in Poole and Poole Pirate, and that there is an official. Get up a bit. That's a Poole Pirate man. I have great things for that because. Also in Poole was the Poole Pirate Scrambler boys. Yeah, good old days. I couldn't even do the mic and on. Well done, guys. Nice good evening, Sean. Lily had us with a April. I bet I did really, didn't I? I bet you was checking the weather report, weren't you? Greetings from a cool Drewsbury. Guys, wrap up next week because I've seen it coming down from the north. The cold climate coming in. What's wrong with the weather? It's gone pants, even here. Whoever said that Spain gets 340 days of sun needs shooting. Sean, what is electric and gas bills like in Spain compared to UK? Bloody. Hang on there. To me personally, I don't know about the gas bills because we haven't got piped in gas here. and all I can say about the gas, if it's bottled, it's pretty cheap. I don't use gas, but some people do. But I know down in the town of Mazron and the port, they actually got piped-in gas. But electric, I think it's expensive, considering Spain is in the sun supposedly, and we got a lot of solar power here now. We got the farms, the solar farms, and we got the old big turbine things blowing away there. I think it's pretty expensive myself. I can't really. I mean, I would say it's probably about the same as the UK. I mean, they have got cheap terrace. If you do your washing in the middle of the night, you get it cheaper if you do it during the daytime. I think one of the big expenses with electric here is if you've got a pool, because you have to have the pump on, and in the summer you're going to have that pump on a lot, and that does burn up the power. So I would say it's about the same. I wouldn't say it anymore. George, thumbs up. Thumbs up. We've sold our house in the UK and out motoring, waiting to get to Spain. Well done, George. Top man, you're on the way. Harvey, I've been in my shorts. How about Steve? No, he's not in his shorts. He's like, we're Southerners. Well, you're speaking about it, so you're a Southerner, Harv. Ron, top man, Sean, have a property on A for 2 years, moving over next year. We have an NIE bank account, pay our IBA, our electric and water every month. Will this make residents easier? Hang on, sorry, I'm just, Ron, I'm reading that again. Will this become residents easier? Linda and Ron. Good question. I don't know, to be honest. I think what it is, obviously, with this new visa thing, if you're coming over, obviously not to do any work, then you can apply for the non-lucrative visa. And no doubt, if you check it out, and you can't see the chinny there, it's obviously a little bit more complicated. Obviously, it will make things a lot more easier, and also you can inquire about this in the UK from the Spanish embassy. From what I've been told, they're really helpful. Obviously, I would imagine it will make things a lot easier because you've got a property here and you're already paying into the system. But I think you still got to go through the same categories about health insurance, criminal record, things like that. But yeah, I mean, I would have to say it should make it easier. But I would say, as always check with the official authorities, especially check out the Spanish embassy sites. I think they got 4 or 5 in the UK. Hope that's some help for you, Ron. And I look forward to seeing you. That's the main thing. Rockin' Billy, hi Sean, hope you're well. We will get to have a drink with you. We've just been so busy, but promise to catch up with you soon. Can't wait to see you two again, you hillbillies, you. Hope you're getting some work. I've been talking to Alan because they've been obviously starting to play over at the Vista Bar now. Hope you two guys are trying to get out there as well. I know it's not easy at the moment. The restrictions do make it so difficult for artists to get out and play. Hola, Sean, says Nurse Jim. Greetings from North Wales, from Gemma and baby Poppy. Dang, well done, guys. Not yet, Harvey. He's obviously talking about the shorts. He's like me. It needs to warm up a bit. Kev the Argonaut, good evening, Sean, from a warm and freshly varnished Port Solent. Well done. You've been out there doing your spring cleaning. Yogi, is Spain going to replace the immigration laws for expats? Is Spain going to replace expats from UK, contribute a huge amount of money? Yogi, as something else, I don't know. I would say, obviously, Spain wants people to live here. You know, they want the money. It's with this COVID thing has really killed their economy. I'm sure they're not going to make things difficult. But at the moment, I think all this sort of stuff is still on the back burner for the Spanish. They're talking about they want to open up for the summer. At the moment, they want to get a grip of themselves and sort out the jab situation first. I think, you know, we need to catch up we're well behind the UK on injections and things like that. But hopefully in the next month or so that will change. But yeah, they do rely on. I still reckon that the tourist industry is a big influx for Spain. You know, it does so many other things, not just about holidays, but also the economy, the local shops. A lot of shops, especially here in Spain, rely on that, especially during the winter periods. Homestead, the Spanish homestead people, well done. Hope you're fitting fine and going out up, watching your videos. You're planting that field up. You're keeping it nice and work. It's not an easy life. I'm wearing a mask in bed. Oh no, what are you doing in bed? Get out of bed, Steve. Calvin, you nearly got me with the snow today. I bet I did, really, didn't I, Cal? I bet you was checking that weather report. Does the Spanish government know what they're doing? Now it makes I know. And I mean, I watched Spain's speech tonight. Interesting what he was talking about. It does sound like the regions, and I'm talking about the Murcia region, the Valencia region. It does sound like it's up to them if they want to go by those rules. Now, I think I've already heard about the Barrack. I would say that more like the island, like Tenerife and that. I think they're already kicking out that idea already. I think it's a bit over the top, especially if you're keeping your distance from people as well. You've got to wear a mask, really. I haven't read it all because, as always, with these rules that they bring out, or recommendations at the moment, I think still, they do change it. I think there's been a bit of a kick-off here in Spain about it. I think it's been going over the top a bit. Stephen, yes, you do need to... I can just imagine going to bed with your mask on. No. Adrian, Sean, what does the council tax... When does the council tax need paying? Just bought based on Sector B, Keller. I don't know where that is, Adrian, but it's on campus. So that's obviously yesterday. So, okay, well done, Adrian. Now the council tax, obviously, who you're dealing with, your solicitors will tell you that they should set up a direct debit with them. I pay mine. I think it happens around about October time. That's when it usually happens. It can either be in 2 payments or one big payment. We pay ours in one payment because we got a 2-bed, 2-bath property, and it cost us just over €500 for the both of us, which to me is not bad considering what I used to pay in the UK. But yeah, it comes out about October. But your solicitors will tell you when that payment is due. But yeah, so you can go out and enjoy yourself a bit now. Well done, Adrian. Okay, I've got another one here. I've got 111 people watch it, and I've still got 1 thumbs up. Unless my little thingy up here, no, there it goes. It's up there, and you can't see it, guys. I can see it. Ragsy, Sean, hope you're well. I'm looking to buy a property in Spain. Can come over and view properties at the moment without incurring the big. Yes, that's right. Yep, I think last week the estate agents were all rubbing it. Not, you know, I mean they're having a bad time as well, guys. I'll be honest. The estate agents, you know, they're looking at other ways of trying to sell the properties. It's not easy, I know. And obviously after last week, everybody could come over apparently, but they can't. Not the Spanish government has said no. But things could change. But obviously at the moment, yeah, with the COVID, the injection side here in Spain, it's not very good at the moment. So I got to kick them up the arse and get these jabs out. Facebook user, good evening, Sean. Happy Easter. Leighton and Jane from Newport, South Wales. I've got that right because you know me. I bloody users are raiding things. Facebook user, well done, guys. Bruce, hello, Sean. Hola, get this right. Hola, Sean. Really enjoyed the 2 days of summer here in the UK. Yes. No, I think you might. You know what the UK weather's like. You're probably gonna get another huge burst of a week in May time. My holiday from last year is due in June this year. Fingers crossed. Yes, fingers crossed, Bruce, that things will get better. They've got to get better because we all got to look positive. Kelvin, Sean, you're sure is not your birthday date. You should know, but obviously I can't say what the day is on air, can I? You could just imagine it. My bank account will be empty. But it is in April. That's what I will say. But it's definitely not on April the 1st. Thank you very much. Femi, Zoom again. Love to see you. Lovely to see Jan. Well done, Femi. Yes, it's not easy getting my wife out beyond the camera, but top man. From Vinny, hello, buddy. Just got in from having a lovely engine at the Spice Filler on B sector. Well done. I've been there a few times now, the Spice Filler, and I think the Spice Filler is upstairs above Piccolo's, if I'm right in thinking. Top man, Vinny. Kev the Argonaut, we had a break in at the local store too. They stole batteries and fireworks, caught 2 guys, charged 1. Oh, very good, Kev. You're just top man, you're on this. I know a guy here called Stuart, and he comes out with some of those brilliant catch liners. Mrs. M is a good YouTube channel for restaurant reviews. In Torvecker, they are open. I think I know them, but I will. Good, Mrs. M. Thank you very much. I'll write that down because I do see. I think I might have them on my subscribers list, but I will put that down. So hang on, guys. How are we doing? We're all right. We got time for me to write down. Have a talk between yourselves a minute while I'm just writing this down. Right, done it. Mrs. M, you're a top lady. Okay, how are we doing? Mrs. M again. Mike and Yalvin, love your videos. Missing you doing your Spain vids. Now, I'm sure these 2 guys, I can't wait to get back out, going to Spain to get on their bikes and travel around the Torrevieja, around the Pink Lakes. They do a great video, I must admit. Hi, Sean and everyone. You are well. Great show as usual. Loving the videos. Lorraine, and Adrian from Kent. Top place, Kent. Been there a few times as well. The captain's back. So sad to see this crime wave in Campbell, but it's everywhere at the moment. Yeah, just be aware of your surroundings. Very true, Captain. I think you just got to be a bit more savvy when you're going out. Just keeping an eye on things, making sure you got all your gates and windows shut, things like that, and just making sure that your neighbours, if they're not there, just keep an eye on the neighbour's place as well. But good advice, that, Captain. Evening, Sean. Hope all is well. Yes, I'm fit and fine, as you can see. As you can see, John, top man. Happy Easter to everyone. Yes, it's Easter, and believe it or not, I ain't got an Easter egg. Alan's got these little Cadbury eggs, which I have to admit, me and the wife have been going through one a day. I mean, I know it's not good, it's not healthy, but hey ho, it's Easter, isn't it? Evening, Malcolm and Carol from Sheffield. That's a nice place, Sheffield. I've been there a few times as well. I do love the museum in the middle of the city centre with all the knife and 40 things. Rob Norris, Spain Revealed. YouTube, Spain Revealed. Yes, very good channel as well for Spanish cuisine. I'm actually on that group as well. Notes for the Spanish. Very good, yeah, because I think the guy's from Australia or New Zealand, and his wife is Spanish, and you get a good mixture of things there. But I will mention that in a couple of weeks' time, because they're a very popular channel, more popular than me, unfortunately. And I've still only got 1 thumbs up. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I'll just flick the switch then, and all the comments just shot up in the air. Hi, Sean. Loving the channel. Do you wish you had moved to Spain earlier than you did? Cheers, top man. Of course, I wish I'd moved to Spain. I wish I'd moved there 20 years ago. But unfortunately, I had to work until I got made unemployed. Thankfully, my wife got unemployed, and then we come out when we did. But I would have loved to come out a lot earlier, and maybe by now I would have been speaking Spanish to you guys, and you wouldn't understand me at all, and no doubt the channel would collapse because you think, what the hell is he on about? But anyway, Rob, notes from Spain, advocately. Thank you, Rob, you're top man. Dean, everything, evening all. Hope you're all well. Thank you, Dean, for being asking everybody if they're all well. I'm sure they are. John Cornish, brilliant as usual. Well done. Thank you, John. Thanks for putting a comment up there. The Facebook user, is it true that there may be a shopping centre being built near Mercer Airport? Amazon building. I don't know. That's a good one. Now, there is an Amazon distribution centre being built, a massive place outside the. So I'm just catching that because this Mercer Airport, we call it Corvera Airport, but I don't know. It's the Mercer International Airport. It sounds better than that name, but we call it the Corvera Airport. I don't know about the shopping centre. That would be interesting because obviously, Amazon are doing the supermarket thing now. But I haven't heard anything about the shopping centre, but I know they've just opened up another big distribution centre, and I've actually seen Amazon vans driving around Campbellsall. So I'll keep my eyes peeled on that. Facebook user, thanks for that information. I will keep my eyes out. Paul Barrett is in with Jan. Hello, Sean. Jan says you're going to publish an author like she is when woo. Yes. Well, I wouldn't say I was going to be an author. I'll be honest, guys. My English is not wonderful, especially my grammar. Anyway, I am putting together. It's going to take another week, I think, putting it all together, and then I'll give it to my wife, who's more educated than me, to make it readable. Because I'm sure if I put it up, you would have a major problem trying to understand my page. But watch this space. Good morning, Sean from Adelaide. It's 6:30. Obviously not now because it's gone, that Andy. But top man from Australia, because I know that place. I haven't been there. That's one place I have not been to. It's a bit far for me. But Andy, if you're still there, you haven't gone and walked the dog yet. Top man popping in. We got Lily Atkins. Hello, Sean. It's Chris. It's Femi's daughter. Looking forward to seeing you and Jan again soon. Thanks for the YouTube update. Christina, thank you very much. Hope you like the vid next week. Show you'll definitely, yes. See, Facebook user, I'll bet you was fooled with that snow. Doesn't happen usually, I'll be honest. Snow business like show business. Oh, that's a very good one. Facebook user. Who are you? That's what I want to know. Are you the Mystery X? Martin, what is the official Spanish government stance on tourism will be allowed again? Apparently, some German tourists have been on holiday. Yes, they have. A lot of Europeans have been all over the place because obviously there seems to be no restrictions out. Why, I don't know. I mean, we're not allowed to go out of our own region, but anybody coming from Paris or Germany can fly in and go about their business. Yeah, it's nuts. And obviously for the UK, I think now it was, UK government was on about May the 17th. That looks like that's been put back to August. I don't know, but it's just nuts at the moment. I think what there is, in what I'm trying to understand, I don't want to get into the politics of Spanish government, but from what I can make out of it, Spain has got too many smaller governments all around Spain. Instead of all working together, they're all working against each other, which gets so confusing when they bring out all these rules about got to wear your mask on your nose or on your ear. Is it, is it real or is it not? We get a lot of news from Valencia. We're not in Valencia, we're in Murcia. It's Murcia. Yeah, we're in Murcia. Going nuts now. It is so annoying, but no doubt this will I think they're trying to shut down Easter at the moment, which is not good. And I'll just remind people, the Camper Soul Fiesta, the committee just put up a post today to say that there won't be a Camper Soul Fiesta this summer, mainly to do obviously with the COVID restrictions. They don't want to put people at risk, so that they've cancelled it again. But I think mainly it's more to do with they obviously rely on a lot on funding, because they put on a lot of events during the months, you know, go on coach trips. I'm going to have a tango. Tango, do you remember Tango? Yeah, so how are we doing? All right, ooh, getting on a bit now. Sir Brian, evening Sean, me old mucker. Yes, I'm here, Sir Brian, top man. Major Karan, Sean, thanks for all the vids. You've inspired us 2 years and counting until we get over there permanently. Well done, guys. Funny enough, I met somebody tonight. I was over on B doing a bit of filming at the diner, and she came up to me to say, Sean, if it wasn't for your vids, we wouldn't be here. And I always tell people, is that a good thing? And they said, no, we love it here. They don't live on campus, they live on the campo, but that's fantastic to wear. And I'm glad it helps in some way for people to come here to Spain, not just on Campus Soul, but anywhere on Spain. You know, it's an amazing country. I mean, I'm just amazed what the places. Next week, the free expats are going out on an amazing adventure. Will we find this place? We don't know. No, Lily Atkins. I can't really need to go the opposite way, Sean. I'll be honest, I do not understand technology. Evening all, Frank says, Frank's popped in. We got Sir Brian, thanks for the coffee, my old mucker, no problem. You know me, always generous. Family's doing a 3 thumbs up. I'm going to do it a 6 thumbs up. I still got 1 thumbs up. Hang on, how's this? You can't see it, can you guys? I've got 107 watching anyway, that's the main thing. Anyway, 80, thanks for the updates. That's no problem. I'll try and give you as much information as I got. I've got all written down here. I mean, I'm just going to show you, just to make out. I'm not making it all up. I only got it on 1 page. But yeah, I'll try and keep as much, because I know a lot of people obviously know what's going on. Frank, evening from Cork, Southern Ireland. That's one place I haven't been to. I know I've been to Thomastown and Tipperary, but not to Cork. Yeah, Matt, don't forget to hit the like button, guys and girls. Top lady, Mandy. Cheryl. So Steve's still watching then. Top man, good information you give out. Cheers, Cheryl. I hope it helps in some way. As I always say, guys, when you're doing anything about buying property now, always seek legal advice. I'll try and give you a guide, but don't forget, always check out the legal people on the knowledge of what you're doing, like the Spanish bank account. Don't ask me, go and ask the Spanish bank, you know, about direct debits and things like that. Julie, Sean, I'm here late. No, you're never too late, Julie, but yeah, you're a bit late, but you can always watch it again later on. You have missed an exciting evening, I must say, Julie. Emma, Sean, after hearing you speak about Greg Truman, he came and sorted out our locks after seeing the video you did for him. Lovely chap. Yes, a lovely man. An honest guy. I mean, I do like Greg. I see Greg every now and again. Very honest, change the locks of ours. Yeah, very helpful guy. He will come out. And I've got the alarm going, guys, and I've got a lot to get through still. I won't say adios at the moment, but I'll just turn the alarm off. It's lunchtime here in the west coast of USA. Well done, Rob. Lunchtime. Now, to me, that means it's dinner time, so we're talking midday. Vinny, Greg's a lovely guy, Emma. I agree with you. Well done, Vinny. Top man as well. He is a top man. I bet Greg's not watching tonight. He's probably out doing some work. Margie, I've been here. I've been here all of the time, but you missed me out. No, I didn't. I don't know if near the top after Steve knows. Did Margie? You got the thumbs, the double thumbers. I do. I mean, I do follow the guide down. You can't see it, but I have a few people say I've missed, and I'm sorry if I have missed you out, Don. I'm so sorry. I like I know the grand piano, Julie, is just not happening. My ears were going all over the place, and it kept me hands were disappearing. And obviously the Lake District wasn't really Spanish, was it? So, and also it gives you an idea when the next show is. But I hope you like that. Oh, I'll just click that one off. So Brian, hi Sean, how are you? Yes, I'm all right, Brian. Am I going over the same things there, Tony? We just had our rates for the year. Rates for the year, 101,500. Tony, I'll take it in the UK then, not Spain. Stuart, top man. Hi Sean, can you get from France to Catalonia? My son has decided to do a pilgrimage to his late granddad's house north of Barcelona. Stuart, I would love to say yes, you can, but I've got a horrible feeling you've got to get France is sort of going. It sounds like France is going into a major lockdown, so you need to check out the French embassy, but also you're going to need paperwork. And if you ain't got the right paperwork, I think they're not allowing anybody in unless they're a resident in Spain. But I'm not going to say, you can. I don't think you can, to be honest, Stuart. Also, obviously, you're going to need the vaccination test, whatever that is, the PRC. But I got a horrible feeling you get turned away. I believe somebody else was saying that a load of people arrived from Manchester to Alicante Airport, and because they didn't have the right paperwork, they were set on the next plane back, which obviously costs a lot of money. So yeah, check out the proper authorities on that, and don't use the Facebook groups. Check out obviously the Spanish embassy site as well. Hopefully that will give you a bit more information. You'll be better off coming back to UK for your jab, says Glenn. Unfortunately, I'm the only person I think in this whole area that hasn't had any information from my old doctors back in Dorset about come and get your jab. Whereas a lot of my friends I'm bumped into, they've been here just as long as me. They've actually had an email sent to them. Do you want your vaccination, or can you book it in? But I think I just don't want to go back to the UK just for a jab and go for all the hassle trying to get back in again, just in case I've forgotten something and I end up not getting back. So, Glenn, I'm just going to have to hammer it out. So, Brian, nice to see you, your usual self. Thank you. So, Brian, you're top. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it usual. Robert, good evening, Sean. Happy Easter to everyone on Campus Soul from the Robert and family. Top man, Robert. Yes, it's Easter as of now, I think. They celebrate Easter as from tomorrow, obviously, like we all do. Top man. I got 2 thumbs up now. I think it's on my Facebook group. Oh, here we go. Chris is doing the thumbs up as well. Top man. Wouldn't come over until I've had the second. Yeah, I think a lot of people saying that. God, I can't believe any more comments I've got to get through. So I'm going to go through them quickly now, guys. Last time, hi Sean. Yes, you got me. What it is, Brian, I'm trying to catch up with all the comments I've done since from 10 o'clock, I believe. But you haven't missed you out. It's just getting through the oh God, it's over in it. That's it. That's it. Oh no, it's not working. But anyway, Calvin, we need to know when your birthday is. April. It's definitely in April. I'll tell you what, I'll let you know when it's gone, the birthday. Anyway, I expect you will know because suddenly will be appearing birthday cards. Probably get one if I'm, most popular person who get one card from people that like me. Oh, Sean, love the snow video. Cheers, Paul. That's the main thing. Got Brian again. Thanks again for the t-shirt, my old mucker. You owe me a coffee. You know me, Sir Brian. Always generous. I can see 11 thumbs up. 100. Yes, 11 thumbs up. You're going over the top, guys. Leighton and Jane, top people. Give me the thumbs up. They've given me that's what they're saying. They give me the thumbs up. Diane, evening, Sean. Have a lovely Easter. Kit Kat, Easter. Oh, yeah. Kit Kat, Easter egg in the post. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to the big, massive box coming through of solid chocolate. I'm just thinking about it now. Something wrong with your thumbs display. That's, I think what it is, Kev. I'm getting the Facebook. Might be wrong. I don't know. All I got above here, I've got 97 eyeballs looking at me, and I got 2 thumbs up. But no doubt, as always with YouTube and Facebook, they don't coordinate. Is that it? Coordinate. 47 thumbs up. Really? Yeah, I know, Steve. Top man. SK. Oh, Sean, have you given up the piano? Yes, I did. I mean, to be honest, the piano was never going to happen, but I did give it a go. But the piano's gone now, and all we got now is what's beyond your head. Wayne, you got me proper this morning. Well done. That's the main thing. I bet you was checking that weather report. Diane, you're top lady. That's what I like to see. Thank you, Mr. M. We'll be back in Spain as soon as we can. Still doing vids related to Spain from the UK as best we can. Well done, guys. Keep making the vids. I'm sure you got loads of footage. It's a lovely area where they are. Up the 2 lakes, the 2 pink lakes, I should say. Cabby, Steve, Sean, have you moved again? Have I moved again? Cabby, Steve. If any people would know what that's all about. Susan, what happened with the expats if the residency hasn't come through yet as the 90 days is over? Also, any new, also on news, English being turned away, so unable to pick up the residency. All I can say with that, Sue, is I know some people that have applied for their residency, obviously before last year, and they're still waiting because there's a huge backlog. I think people that applied for the residency since October, theirs has only just come through now. Why it takes so long, God knows. But it does for some reason. Now they've still, I think people would know by now if it's been refused. Is this in the process? Unfortunately, and as the governments have stated today, they're not going to deport anybody because of this 90-day thing, other than if they can prove that they've been living in Spain. Yeah, there have been people coming from the UK. For some reason, maybe not the right documents. I mean, I've been told as long as you got your residency card, you can come in. And I know some people have been that, but also some people have been turned away. Why, I don't know. And we can only believe what some of the newspapers here write, because I'm always looking for a good headline. So, Brian, I don't think we'll be able to get to Spain until this year, my old mucker. So, Brian, there's always next year. Keep positive. That's what I mean. We've got the Facebook use. Oh, Sean, my only gripe when visiting the abandoned with you is that you never wear a hard hat. I do wear a hat, but I don't usually wear a hard. I'll be honest. Wearing a hard hat out here, it gets a bit hot. But I know what you mean, and I want to thank you for your safety. I keep meaning to borrow Mandy's hard hat to do that. I will try it next time around. I mean, thankfully, most of the properties you've been looking at lately, we can't even get in there now. Spain is starting to go a bit health and safety anyway. Good night, Sean. Top man, Steve. Speak to you soon. Good. What? No Kit Kat eggs? Tell Jan to buy you one. It's getting older one. That's the problem. That's the problem, Tony. It's getting older one. Elaine, hi, Sean. You're not, well, you are a bit late now, but nice to see it. And you get the thumbs up. Top lady. I think I'm getting near the bottom now. Evening, old Smoggy. Well done. Sean, can you say hello to Sam from Redditch? He loves your video. Sam, top man. Oh, I don't know. Sam, top person from Redditch. Good. Yeah, of course it is. I've just seen it now. He loves your videos. Top man, Sam. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Elaine, have you been to? I've been to Malaga. We're looking to buy soon. I haven't been to Valise. No, I've been to a place called Coin, which is the other side of Malaga. Lovely area. And I think when I went there 20 years ago, it was like a little village. It's like a massive town now. And Mijas is a lovely place up on the mountainside there. And I believe that they've got some lovely properties. But I haven't heard of that place. But Malaga is an amazing place. Very busy, a lot of traffic. But if you like that sort of thing, it's a lovely place to visit. A lot goes on through the year. Got amazing castle. Bruce, I can see 57 thumbs up. Well done, everybody. Top people, love the show. Well done, mate. Thank you. Martin, great evening. Almost time for the snowball fight soon. Yes. Good night, mate. Take care and stay safe. Oh, Will Martin, thank you very much. Top man. Get out there and get that camera going. Many thanks, Sean. Good evening, all. Says Dave. And I think I'm not, yeah, adios, Sean. Lunch is over. Back to work. Hasta logos. I said it wrong, and I said it wrong again. I'm going to learn that one, Rob. Cheers, Sean. Thanks for a great show. Night all. Keep safe and happy. I'm going to try and get through it. Bye, Sean. Great. Thank you, Malcolm and Carol. Margie, yeah, I got a 3 thumbs up. I said I got you there again, Alan. Oh, Sean, can you please say hello to my mum, Linda, from Swinton in Manchester, who's a resident in the port. Linda, you got that thumbs up. Yogi, greetings, Sean. Say again. Good night, buddy. And you, Yogi. I'll catch you again in the week. Love the chat nights. Thanks, it's Calvin. Thanks, but are you allowed to stay if you're pending residency applications? Plus, you can stay for appeal. Hang on. Yes, yeah. At the moment, like I just said, the governments have said you can. They're not deporting anybody at the moment, as long as you can prove that you're living there. Obviously, they want you to make sure that you're a resident. Good night, Sean. Great show. See you next week. Thank you, guys. Take care. I'm looking forward to your videos you bring out as always. Cabby Steve, great show, Sean. See you next week. Well done, Cabby Steve, for hanging out. You're a top man. I've always said that. Good night next week. Happy Easter, everyone. Thank you very much. Yes, happy Easter. I think we'll want to have a good time. SK, good night, Sean, from Stave. George is in there. Good night, Sean. I've got Alfie. Say hello to Alison. Hi, Sean. Can I say hi to Alison? Yes, you can. Right, anyway, 80. Top man. Adios, amigos. Have a great Easter. I'll catch you next week on the 8th. And I'll put up the old thingy now if I can find it. Anyway, adios, amigos. Oh, hang on. I can't say. I've just seen something else there. I've just not. John's popped in. Bye, John. Ollie Cam. Bye, Sean. Right, that's it. I'm got to do it now. Adios, amigos. I've pressed the wrong button. What's going on? Anyway, good night, everybody. Happy Easter. Stay safe.